Within the past 90 minutes, we have learned a man shot by a San Diego sheriff's deputy earlier tonight has died. It's a story that we've been on top of since the news broke at 7 o'clock this evening. It happened in the 1500 block of Bon Air Road and Palomar Place in Vista. 10 News reporter Chris Murphy is there live. Chris, you just spoke with deputies. What are they saying?
Kimberly, investigators tell me this all started with what looked like a man holding a knife, and as you can see, some 6.5 hours later, they are still on scene investigating, and within the last 90 minutes, deputies gave their version of what happened.
The suspect appeared to be holding what appeared to be a knife between his arm and the side of his body.
The deputy then got out of his marked patrol car and walked up to the suspect.
The suspect began to fight with the deputy. During the struggle, the suspect was able to remove the deputy's taser from his belt holster.
The deputy then backed off and opened fire.
Unfortunately, the suspect was pronounced dead at the scene.
Investigators won't say how many shots were fired, only saying it was more than one, presumably at fairly close range. The medical examiner will make a positive identification of the man killed, but right now all we know is he was possibly 31 years old. Right when the story broke, Sky 10 was the first over the scene. Right next to the suspect, his knife, which actually turned out to be a hand file with a wooden handle. And what about the taser? We wanted to know if it was fired at the deputy once the suspect had it.
We don't have information whether either the suspect or the deputy deployed the taser. We've found taser cartridges, the taser laying up there. There are other items of the deputy's gear that is strewn around the parking lot where we believe the struggle took place.
That parking lot was still roped off as the investigation continued for hours after the shots were fired around 4:40 in the afternoon.
Within the last couple of hours, 10 News viewers have emailed and called giving a little bit different version of what happened. You heard from investigators, and as investigators go door to door, they're trying to piece together exactly what happened. For now in Vista, I'm live, Chris Murphy, 10 News.
All right, Chris.